Good Daily Show, everybody. I can't even do the intro because I don't do it. I never have to do the intro.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening.
Russell is shooting his Shell commercial today.
That's exciting.
And anybody who watched the show yesterday when Russell said he was going to bowl, he was going to have a good bowling game, let me just tell you, he actually did. He actually did. Out of the 3 pots, our team won 2 of them. $208. I got that much of it because I didn't bowl worth a Gary.
That doesn't matter.
Well, no, you like me and you are on a team. Me and Gerald are on a team. Me and Russell are on a team. And then Russell and Gerald are on a team. And then Tommy and so we just cross. And Gerald and Tommy won 1. Gerald and Russell won 1. I missed one by 9 pins.
Ooh.
And I'm not happy about it.
Hey, I'd rather miss by that many, but you know how many times that we've bowled and lost by 1 pin? It just,
Ain't
you
no
know, I
doubt.
think that would have been my pickup when we were on late.
So, me personally, I can relate to this story. I had my first child as a teen.
He was a teen mom.
I was a teen mom, and I also had a daughter who had a child as a teen. But they're kind of going a little different, and they're being a little more risky with their teen pregnancy ads and stuff. But let me read you a few.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Dad, you'll be paying support to me for the next 20 years. I'm twice as likely not to graduate high school because you had me at a teen. And the last one is, honestly, Mom, chances are Dad ain't gonna stay around.
I have to say, kudos for them. I don't think if quit teen pregnancy for God's sakes.
Sometimes you need slapped in the face, and that's a slap in the face.
Let's face it, if you're not legally old enough to drink alcohol and handle that, what makes you think you're able to handle a little kid? Hello?
Hey, and even when you can handle it, you probably can't. Kids are expensive.
It's a huge responsibility, and a lot of times the person that had its parents end up raising the baby.
Hey,
Just
I'm going to tell
saying.
you what, I know some people, and Russell, that don't have kids, and shit, they're happy all the time. There's a reason. I think there is a reason.
I love kids, and I'm not hating on anybody that has a child when they're little like that, but are young.
Yeah,
but
you know I'm not.
It just to me, it's a shame because this kid that had the kid, they have their whole lives to live themselves. They're missing out on so much.
I look back
That's
now
what I
and go, man, I'm 42 years old, and my youngest is 17. So I'm close to being done with school-age kids, and I still got a whole nother life to live. But I look back and go, God, I wasn't a very good dad because I was young.
And
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but, I mean, it's because you're immature yourself. You're a kid yourself.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. No doubt. I kind of still am.
I'm a kid at heart as well, too.
So,
let me tell you about, speaking of being kids and acting all crazy, San Diego, there's this guy that the police get a call and said, there's a prowler in our neighborhood in the parking lot. They live in apartments. Well, the cops get there. There's a guy buck naked on top of a Toyota Camry. He had taken a big old dump.
oh,
He's smearing it all over it, jumping up and down. He's got his boxers or his shorts down around his ankles. The cops come. He pulls up his shorts, takes off running. They chase him. It's a chase ensues. And they finally catch him. He's face first, and they show him on TV. You can see him. And he's got, he's got some poopy all over his face.
feces on him?
Yes. He's cuffed and covered, and they said, we don't know if it's drugs or mental health. He's probably bath salting or something. Hello?
I think the crazy ones are usually that. But you think they did him like 21 and over, and they go, hey, get down, and he goes. And he did crap all over him. Speaking of movies, my daughter went and watched that, and she said it was absolutely hilarious. Critics are saying if you're under 25, you'll think it's really funny. If not, you have probably already done everything that's in it. And speaking of movies, let's go see what Mr. Hoke has to say.
Thanks, Chris, and wherever you are, Russ. Anyway, all right. 2 releases this week worth talking about. One is Oz, the, I guess, prequel to The Wizard of Oz. Sam Raimi did it. Sam Raimi, as you know, is the guy behind the original Spider-Man trilogy that just got instantly remade like 3 years after the last one ended. But anyway, Sam Raimi also did The Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. To be honest with you, I hope that Sam Raimi from Army of Darkness shows up in Oz and not the Sam Raimi from Spider-Man. I think that would be a really cool twist. So I'm kind of interested. And a little side note on this one. This movie must be interesting because my better half, Trish, is not a fan of going to the movies, and she's asked specifically to see this movie at the theater. So is that a good sign? We'll see. The other movie we're talking about is Dead Man Down, Colin Farrell's new movie. And quick shout out to Colin Farrell. As you all know, he hit it big in the, I guess, was he in the 90s or early 2000s? Can't remember. Maybe it was early 2000s he hit big. Blew up really huge, became a drunken Irishman, fell out of favor. He has resurrected his career. I loved In Bruges. I loved personally the Total Recall that he did. It was far superior to the Schwarzenegger one. I know that I'm going to hell for saying that, but it's true. And he just has been on a roll. So hopefully this continues that. I'm kind of excited to see Dead Man Down, so hopefully I'll check that out this weekend too. So a couple of really decent choices, I think, the movies. A little something for everybody. And with that, back to you, Chris.
Oz. Let me give you a little something on Oz. $325 million.
To make?
That's what they made. That's what it cost to make and to market it. That is a lot of change.
There's so many fairy tales coming back. Hansel and Gretel just came out.
They went and watched Jack and the Beanstalk. Hope did, and he said it was pretty dang good. Intern Gary's over there. He said it was pretty good.
That kind of money, I guess they know that it's going to make a killing, I guess.
The green screen movies aren't my favorite unless it's an Iron Man or something, and I dig those. Do y'all go to the movie much?
That's a negative.
Do y'all watch movies at home?
Yes.
Or are y'all reality junkies?
I like both, but we do watch movies at home. And I've gone to I really don't go to the movies much. Right. Last movies I've been to are Red Sea TV.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we appreciate it every bit.
And they're for sale, folks.
And I had one more story here. Oh, I have talked about this because I was in love with Topanga. Topanga was on a show called Boy Meets World, and I talked about it coming back. And it's fixing to launch. The last time you saw them, I think it was probably in the 90s. They had just gotten married and moved to New York. Now they are back and they have a teenage son. So they're starting the whole cycle over. So if you were a Boy Meets World fan or a Topanga fan, she was a huge star back in the day, and I loved it. I loved it. So I put a deal out on Facebook and invited people to come join our show. Man, what time do I need to be there?
Oh, man, I've always wanted to do that.
Me too. I ain't scared. 9 o'clock. Y'all be here at 9 o'clock. I'll be there at 9 o'clock.
Here's our co-host.
And then I get another one. Is 10 too late? Hey, could I do it on Wednesday?
Can I do it at 5:30?
And I understand people work real jobs and don't have some flexibility as a lot of us do. So me and you get ready to do the show, and here it comes. Intern Gary. So, Intern Gary, front and center.
Come on,
he's going to take my spot right here to where we got the deal behind. And let's have your story. Slide over, Gary.
What you got?
Are people honest? Here's my story. Here we go. Are people being more honest? A lady found $7,000 in an envelope and turned it in. So my question is to everybody, if you found that much money, would you turn it in?
I'm beyond honest. I'm brutally honest, and I'm very honest also. I would turn it in.
man, $7,000 in an envelope. They found $7,100 bills.
I did that. I left that way and came in this way. Only TV magic.
Chris, what would you?
Yeah,
what about
I would turn it in.
that kind of money? I think so.
Because if someone doesn't claim it, it's yours anyway.
Karma is a.
I'm learning that as we go.
I was headed to Wendover, Nevada, gambling, and I went through the drive-thru to get me some cash, and they gave me $100 too much. So I drove around and gave the lady the money back. I'm like, shit, I ain't no chance of me losing now.
Exactly.
I lost every damn dime. Karma slapped me either way. It didn't matter. I think karma went, psych!
Hello. And my favorite story, Beverly Hills Cops coming back for a TV series. Eddie Murphy, Judge Ron, what was his name? Ronhold is coming back. They're going to do a TV series.
What about Nick Nolte?
I don't know. They didn't say anything about him. They just say that Beverly Hills Cops coming back. So as a TV series.
I have not heard that, but
I have not either.
I enjoyed that series.
I loved it.
I thought
loved
Axel
it
Foley
too.
was funny as hell.
When
I
they
actually
play
saw
that,
a-
when they play that, dun 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 dun.
I actually just saw a repeat of it on HBO the other day.
Hey, who's at y'all's table? Who's sitting at y'all's table Sunday?
Oh, the roast. Hey.
I've
Oh,
got a select
no.
few people.
God,
And
it's
you
gonna-
guys, the Van Cleves, Dave and them coming?
No, they're not. Katie
Mm-hmm.
and a few other people.
Are we gonna have big underwear like we did last time? I mean, that was
I-
the most.
Hey, let me just tell you this.
Oh
Matt
my
I'm ready for the rest.
gosh.
The word on the street is Matt Garrettson has quoted that after this roast, he may not be invited back to ever roast again.
It was the hardest thing to film, everybody, because we laughed so hard. I think Meredith was in the top 2% of just hilarious.
Let me put it this: we will not put Meredith next to the microphone next
Oh
time.
my God!
Because I mean,
That's it, y'all. Seriously.
they were coming, and she was like, "Oh yeah."
Hey, speaking of laughing, and my loud laughter, a guy in New York, have y'all heard this? His neighbor, he was laughing so loud, his neighbor called the cops on him. They came and issued him 2 citations.
For laughing?
Loud, it was like disturbing the peace. And so now he's got to go to court. $500 a piece these tickets are.
Oh my God!
And they're not dismissing them.
My neighbors don't really laugh. They just make a lot of other noise. So it's
Well,
you
it's a
know,
happy
I
household.
would get,
I'm-
I'd stay, heck, I might as well just get me a spot in prison. I laugh, I'm a loud laugher, and I laugh a lot. I'm just loud, period.
Well, come laugh with us at the roast. You can call
Come
me.
on.
You can call Brian. You can email us.
Couple
We
of
we added some VIP tables just because we needed to, and we had the room to do it. And general admission, remember, they are $15 at the door, but only $10 if you get them before. And also, Russell and I will be out at the Melody Ranch on Saturday night, introducing the bands, giving away Kyle Park tickets, giving away Mark Chestnut tickets, giving away Rose tickets. So y'all come on out.
It's exciting.
Come on, everybody.
But that being said, hey guys, thanks for showing up and being on the show. Appreciate it. Other than that, sometimes people
Keep
suck.
watching the show.
Anyway, y'all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow to end the week. And remember, get your roast tickets today. We are out of here.